Hello everyone, welcome to a new video. Yep, this is a Ocean Shine. It's the Ocean Shine game, a visual novel. I saw this on itch.io. I decided to download it because why not? Yeah, let's just start it already because I don't know what to say more. So yeah, let's start. It was a normal sunny day, a bright beach where people relax on their day off. I said okay. Where the waves hit against the sand, creating a warm atmosphere. And on this very day off, we frolicked there. Sorry if I spelled out wrong. Oh, hello, it's a girl. My name is Murasakino. I hope this song is not copyrighted in the background. I'm named after my signature purple hair and incredibly bright blue eyes that can be compared to the ocean shine. The eye comparison has nothing to do with my name. It was one of those days when we decided to choose a more non-standard way for and turn to Okay, today I can't read for some reason. Entertainment than a regular walk. And I must admit, I don't regret one bit that I chose the beach. There's nothing better than swimming in sea waters under the sun. Oh, exactly, I completely forgot to introduce someone. My friend now. Ah, get it? Bruh. Bruh, idiot. What the fuck, but bruh. I almost choked. At least sometimes think about what you are doing. Did I sleep well today? Because I apparently can't sleep. See, I'm saying word that makes no sense. Did I sleep well today? Because apparently I can't speak. Yes, you understood correctly. This idiot is my friend. Best friend since childhood, to be exact. I agree, not the best moment to introduce him, but you have to start somewhere, right? Oh wait, so our main character is a girl? Nice. So here it is. You ask, what happened now? Simple. He joined me underwater, quite in his style, by the way. I can't even introduce myself without this idiot interrupting me. We have been friends since childhood because our parents are good business partners. I don't think you're interested in this right now. My friend's name is Osajima, and as you can see, he just loves to make fun of me in every possible way. Due to the fact that we have known each other for quite a long time, we easily find a common language. Getting back to my parents, which you shouldn't be interested in, they have a common cafe, restaurant, and we often go there together. We also help parents in organization, Marco, as much as we can. But again, I am entering the wrong step. Perhaps we'll go back to the beach. I need to answer Osajima for his outburst. You think you're funny, right? A flash of anger jumped inside me. This is, of course, not a very good first impression, but I am not hiding anything from you, and this is certainly good. To be honest, I think I did pretty well. Did well? Are you kidding? And what? Are you going to try to beat me again in some made up again? Why is his name blue? Because he doesn't have anything blue on him, so it would be perfect if his name was green, since he has like green eyes. I mean, that makes sense because he has like purple hair and, purple bikini and stuff. But hey, him, nope. Maybe yes. Already? Afraid? Not the fact that about me. I really like to run, and in principle, I love sports activities. What can't be said about him? Of course not. Tell what you have. This is where you got caught. And what this supposed to mean? It's that I'm going to use my strength against your weakness. Are you? Exactly. Run away over there. I pointed my finger somewhere into the distance of the beach, knowing full well how Osajima will react now. Not gonna lie, those characters looks pretty good. But yeah, it's not my favorite style, but the art looks pretty well made. It is well made. His gaze simply followed the sign, and the further he looked, the more clearly the exhaustion was visible in his eyes. You are crazy? Of course. I don't understand that you are a fan of running, but don't you think that this is too much even for you? Do you even see for yourself where the finish will be? I'm unlikely to be able to run at least a quarter. Huh. I was sure you will react like that. It's too far for you. This is how you should treat him. The easiest way to defeat him. This time I didn't even have to run. There was no need to tease me if you didn't want to run into a retaliatory blow. Pretty sure I spelled that wrong. Why are you silent? Have you already given? Oh, I agree, let's do it. I didn't expect it, right? Murasakino. I can try after all. What? See, guys can believe themselves. You're always like roasting guys. I don't even know if she roasted guys in this visual novel. But if she does, then take that. Wait, let me see if I'm actually recording. Okay, I'm actually okay, good. Sometimes. Oh wait, did I skip a line? Oh well. Wait, did I hear right? Let me be clear. When I said that he is not a fan of sports activities, I meant that he genuinely hates it. And he doesn't hate it for no reason. He's a very weak. At least he has a very little stamina. I offered him the race and he agreed, what he doesn't usually do. So why? You will almost certainly lose. Maybe yes, maybe not. If we don't check, we won't know. No need to check. I can defeat you easily. What did you come up with? So what's the problem then? Problem? Absolutely no problem. I'm ready to defeat you. And I'm ready. So why don't we get started? For the first time, he persuades me to start a competition. I have no idea how I should react to this, but I knew one thing for sure. I wanted to show him how wrong he was. Enough. Do you want me to destroy you? Then we start from here. I drew a line in the sand, marking it as the beginning. Come here. I won't lie. Osajima's sudden argument really intrigued me. It only meant that he was definitely up to something. I need to be prepared. Osajima silently approached me, and we were both already standing at the starting line. He started at me smugly, what even more fans the flames. I say again, we run to the pair. You are saying for the first time, then you show. Shut up. I don't know why he's so confident in himself, because in particularly education lessons, I was always better than him, especially on the run. Well, it's okay. Now I'll show him. My gaze was directed into the distance, ignoring everything that was happening around me. I was only focused on getting to the finish line as quickly as possible and put Osajima in his place. Putting everything out of my hand, I was completely turned in. Ready? Yup. Osajima finally came out of his smug mode and seemed to become a little more serious. Then 1, 2, 3. Come on! Run! Please run before your cops will chase you. That sounds so racist. That's it. I was freedom all worries and was ready to rush forward, testing the flow of the sea breeze. And so I ran out, rushing at the speed of light. I wish I could say, but something prevented me from even moving from my place, not to mention conquering the beach. Huh? She fell down. Without realizing, it began to lose my balance and fall down. At the moment, I thought how beautiful the sand here really is. Recalling from his another thought occurred to me, namely how painful it would be if I fell on the asphalt. Asphalt? I hope it's better, right? Fortunately, I'm on the beach and fell into the soft sand. Wait a minute. This is not how I should react. Why do I even fell into the sand? Was this his plan since the beginning? After a couple of moments, I realized what had become an obstacle to my legs. Osajima put his foot under mine, taking advantage of my concentration, and I didn't even notice it. It was he who took advantage of my weakness to get ahead and conquer the beach. I could only watch as he moved away from me. Hey, it's not fair. Now it's clear why he was so confident of his victory. Trip up. And why didn't I guess right away? But even if I fell, it doesn't mean anything. Conquering beach Osajima would probably fills it out halfway through. I could even outrun him now if that was all he wanted to do to win. Is this vision of just like running? I don't know. Right. I stood up and dusted myself off. I didn't want to give it my all because I didn't want to offend you, but it's your own fault. Did you hear me? Osajima. So I shouted so loudly that everyone on the beach could probably hear me, but I didn't care. After this scream, I immediately rushed to the finish line. As I assumed, Osajima didn't get ahead very much, but he still had the courage to make barbs. What are you saying there? I can't hear you. You should have prepared better. There was no need to brag that you won't definitely defeat me. Despite these words, it was clear to me from his quickening pace that he was nervous. Osajima nevertheless noticed how I stood up. What? Obviously wasn't part of his plans. Obviously, Marco. Oh my god, I hate my freaking accent so much. But there's no use against me. If this was the only way he expected to defeat me, I have bad news for him. I reduced the distance between us to a few meters. Osajima has already lost. He should never have let me get so close to him. He's really too weak on the run. Here I am. Okay, that was actually pretty cute. I hit the back of my opponent's head with a light twist, showing that I had already gotten close to him. This symbolized Osajima's final defeat. Ouch. This is for your trip. What? That was Russia, right? I didn't understand anything, but it's like, don't think that something like that will help you win. After this statement, I rushed forward. Osajima tried to answer, but he couldn't even collect his thoughts, having fully felt the effect of my attack. I soon found myself out of reach of his speed. Stupid Osajima, he wanted to defeat him like that. Wait, stupid Osajima? He wanted to defeat him like... Oh. And I already thought he was seriously going to show something new. I'm kind of disappointed. What did I expect from him? He never puts an arm or a leg into the sport. The rest of the run went without incidents. The music stops in the background. I reached the finish line and I began to wait for Osajima. After a couple of minutes of waiting, Osajima still hadn't returned and I got tired of waiting, so I walked back hoping to meet him. I didn't have to go far. A family guy had already begun to appear in this distance. Oh, it must be him. I came close and my guesses were confirmed. Why are you dragging along like a snail? What are you doing here? And even after this, Osajima managed to get very tired. I'm just tired of waiting for you. You perfectly know why. That's why too. Ha 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 ha. Sorry, there's sand on your nose. I froze in surprise for several seconds. I must have been so focused on the revenge that I forgot about how I had recently fallen face first into the sand. It's all because of you. After Osajima's remark, I almost immediately wiped the sand from my nose. This is kind of wholesome visual novel. The recent visual novels I played was kind of sus, if you know what I mean. But yeah, never expect me to play a wholesome mod in my life. I mean, it's not for the first time, but you know, for recording a video for this channel. So yeah. It's only my nose itched. Aching, apoo. Sorry, I just realized that you've had sand on your nose all this time. I can't see it, but I felt my face turn red from embarrassment. There's nothing funny here. It may not be funny, but then at least, shut up. Cute, baby? And what the hell did you just say? No matter how hard he tried, Osajima could not hide his embarrassment from me. I don't understand why he said this at all. He ashamed himself, and yet this did not stop me from reacting as I expected. What are you saying? Am I cute because of some sand on my nose? Why did you even need to mention this? So sorry, that's not what I meant. Oh, I mean, that's it, but I don't understand why I said this. Ooh, he's falling in love with her. Ooh, boop, boop. There was an awkward silence. Oh no, I can stand moments like this. Despite my sociability, I absolutely do not know how to cope with the situation. Listen, you want there, right? Fortunately, Osajima dares to break this silence. He said this in a half-full voice. Well, yes, the tension between us subsided noticeably. The worst thing is when there is this silence and no one can break it. However, like a new breath of air, the best thing is when someone dares to break the ice at this moment. For this, I am now grateful to Osajima. Usually, the winners receive a reward, and you, like one else, today can't be called a winner. When he said this, I was no longer embarrassed. My confusion turned into bewilderment. I can speak. What's wrong with him? Previously, after a loss, he would not even admit defeat. Are you up to something again? Probably not. It doesn't look like he needs it right now. There's no incomprehensible area. I think it's area. The circle around him before the race. Well, what reward you want to give him? To give me? My nose, Jesus Christ. Don't even think about doing anything else. Well, I can assure you that I'm definitely not going to do anything strange. He scratched the back of his head thoughtfully, generally. Go back to the beach for now. I'll catch up with you soon. Where are you going? Well, you know me, I'm always wandering around somewhere. I'll be back soon. Let's just hurry up. I don't want to wait for you again. I will try. And on this note, Osajima and I parted ways. As I was told, I headed towards the beach. However, Osajima began to approach closer to the shore. I managed to see out of the corner of my eye where he went. What could he need there? I could never understand what was going on in his head. The sunset is already starting. We're a little linger. Oh, it looks cute. About an hour passed. It's already starting to get dark. There was a fever people on the beach, and mostly they were no longer sunbathing. I was the only one running nervously in circles on the now cool sand. I tried to distract myself by swimming, jogging, or just lying on the sand. And at first, I even succeeded. But more time passed. God. What the hell was that yawn I did? Anyway, the more difficult it became to hide my anxiety. It's not like I'll be right back. So where is he? I have to speak to myself. One of the options for events is when I worry. You know, it's exactly like this. He said he will be back soon. And where has he been all this time? He knows that I will worry. I need to wait a couple more minutes. Another 10 minutes passed. I could no longer bear his pressure and decided to take the only action left to me. That's it, Osajima, I'm tired of you. I'm going to look for you. It was already quite late, so I was particularly alone on the beach. After getting dressed and collecting all my and Osajima's things, I went in church. And here I am walking along an empty beach in complete darkness. I wonder where I heard this song from somewhere. My heart began to beat faster at the sight of the empty and gloomy area where Osajima and I were separated. Sorry, I'm kind of sick because my nose is freaking. You know, the place where are usually a lot of people has become dark and uninhabited, and there's no one or anything here that can support me at this moment. The waves no longer gave energy, but only gave me hope that I was not completely alone here, or perhaps allowed me to stay on this beach. Between the trees and the waves, I preferred the waves. I'm afraid to imagine that I could be waiting for me in that ticket. However, I knew myself perfectly well. Out of helplessness, I could easily have gone to the forest nearby. Oh, Osajima, where are you? In this situation, I could do was desperately Osajima in a barely perspectable voice. I didn't like the idea of living here without him. Perhaps this is due to some feeling of guilt or the fact that we had already agreed to meet. I went around in almost the same place for a few more minutes. Words cannot express how scared and uncomfortable I am right now. I just want this to be over already and we can go home. Several times I tried backpacks because my hands were simply not able to hold them. They are not shaking because of the cold. Every time I pick up Osajima's backpack, I hope that I will meet him now. This is another thing that prevented me from completely escape from here. I am very stubborn. This is one of the reasons why I did not go home, but began to search for Osajima even before the full sunset. Oh God, Jesus. Unsuccessful searches. There he is. Boo! Someone suddenly grabbed me by the waist. I didn't even feel it right away. The perception of my body must have already left me until this moment. It took me a few seconds to feel the touch. Ah. Ah. I screamed at the top of my voice in the area silence. Dropping my backpacks, the thought came to me that we were other sounds waves besides lonely waves. This made me the situation much less creepy and gloomy. Turning around, I saw the one I had been looking for so long. Yeah, sorry, I can't understand freaking Russian. I remember his ridiculous laugh. His very appearance made me understand that everything was over. I didn't need to wander here in one place anymore, to be afraid, to find, to hope. All this has come to an end. That was the only thing that mattered to me. But... oh, Debs is crying now. Then why do I feel this way? Are you an idiot? Sniff, sniff, sniff. My heart almost jumped out. Why am I crying? It was as if my heart couldn't connect to my brain. I didn't understand myself that much. My legs also lost connection with my body, as if I had already started to fall. And on this side of Osajima helped me stay on my feet. My God, why am I keep yelling? I didn't even notice how better tears began to flow from my face. I thought, sniff sniff, you were gone, sniff sniff. I've been looking for you, sniff sniff, for a long time. And thanks, sniff sniff sniff. Backpacks are ours, they are here. Why did you deceive me? You said you'd be back, sniff sniff sniff, quickly. I believed you. I even wanted to go somewhere, sniff. I stopped voicing all my worries as if they were nothing. Nobody asked me about this. This is completely inappropriate. But I'm doing it. We could sniff sniff. Hey, what's wrong? I'm fine. I'm standing here, right in front of you. You don't need to cry. Are you kidding? Don't cry. How could you be so delayed? Murasakino is right. I am well aware of how worried he gets in such situation. Then why the hell did I forget about it? Am I sure I forgot? Maybe I was just blinded by my desires. It's time to start taking care of more than just yourself. I need to take care of everything. Luckily, I know what to do. No matter how much I listened to Osajima, I could just stop. This was beyond my control. Oh, are they gonna kiss? Inazuma decides to do the following. He grabs my shoulders and looks straight into my eyes. I need to collect my thoughts and let her know that I absolutely do not intend to leave. How could I be so blind? Listen and look at me. My face was completely in tears from the emotional outburst. Osajima words were not just an ordinary request. It was like an order that had a firm goal to bring me to my senses and calm me down. I won't leave you anywhere again. I admit that I was wrong. I shouldn't have left you here alone. I'm very sorry, and I promise that I will try my best to make sure this never happens again. Osajima seemed to understand exactly how I was feeling at this moment. He spoke to me completely seriously, what he rarely does, and maintained eye contact at all times. He gently wiped the tears from my tear-stained face. And don't cry anymore. I won't lie, it's pretty cold right now. So I'll go now and quickly change clothes. After we leave here together. Can you pass me my clothes? No. My answer was unwavering at his request. She's like, I want your clothes now. It's mine now. I will now give you your clothes, and you will change right here. We're not leaving anywhere. What? Right here? As expected, Osajima was surprised by my statement and immediately became embarrassed. Yes, but don't worry, I'll turn away and close my eyes. My decision was based on the recent experience. I never wanted to let Osajima leave again. Even though he assured me that he won't leave me, I still wanted to know for sure. Okay, I will do it here. Make sure not to show your banana. Like I said, I turned away. Don't think I don't mean anything weird, but more than once I wanted to turn around and check if Osajima was there. Of course, I couldn't do that. I used this time to calm down a little. I didn't have to wait long. About 2 minutes passed. That's it, I'm done. Meanwhile, I cleaned myself up and wiped the remaining tears from my face. Let's go home. It's already very dark and I'm a little scared. Don't be afraid. I'll be with you. Of these words, he suddenly looked my hand, but Unlike him, I noticed it immediately. For the umpteenth time today, I felt embarrassed and my face turned red. Hey, what are you doing? Where are you talking to? Where are you taking me? Bro, Marco. Ignore me. Osajima didn't realize the reason for the sudden panic and continued to pull me behind him. We left the beach and headed to the nearest stop. It was very awkward, but I don't stand freaking Russia. I think that's Russia, right? I may be wrong. We were just silent the whole way. I couldn't just point it out. I don't have the courage for this. Osajima was running energetically towards the stop, so he probably didn't even notice it. As we began to wait for the bus, Osajima finally noticed the sudden silence on my part. He tried to look at my face, but I was actively looking down, hiding behind the stands of purple hair. I don't know how to talk it, but I just wanted someone to say something. Okay, there's probably a mistake over here. There's Russia. What is this? I don't understand shit. Okay. I don't know how to talk it, but I just wanted someone to say something. Oh, okay. Funny, down on this way why I had been so quiet since the beats and didn't say a word. That was something. That was probably a mistake they did there. Sorry, I really didn't notice how I took your hand. We just must stop understanding what was happening and instantly released my hand from under his grip. Confused, he began to quickly apologize, almost without knowing why. Oh. He looked away from each other and fell into another phase of uncomfortable silence. My thoughts about Osajima, who didn't understand anything at this time, were confirmed. I decided to make a desperate attempt to do what he did on the beach. And again I fell. I can't finish what I want to say because I'm so stressed. Come on, say it. Say it. Come on. Take that word out of your chest and say to him. What the hell was... Oh, never mind. I thought it was something else. We're back into awkward silence until the bus arrives. Come on! The weather was just as bad as the way here, if not worse. We both entered and sat in the back seats of the bus, which was completely empty due to the late evening, what only increased the awkwardness between us. For a few more moments, we simply looked at the floor, not even trying to talk. Come on. No, I can't stand anymore. May the god of awkwardness forgive me for trying my luck again and another one attempt to get us out of this abyss. I just can't stand this kind of atmosphere. Here goes nothing. I liked it. These words took me a dozen efforts. However, they were not in vain, since I still managed to dispel the silence between us. What exactly? From the moment you took my hand, I stopped being afraid. I felt a source of confidence. God damn, I thought she will say she loved him. I didn't even notice how I grabbed onto you. It happened spontaneously. I hope I spelled right. I don't know how to say. Of course, I believed you when you said that you would be with me. But when you took my hand, I seemed to feel a connection with you, and your energy was transmitted to me through your palm, or something like that. Something like this. As I said this, I smiled thoughtfully while looking down. I'm not sure if I made myself clear, but at least it helped bring me back to uncomfortable rather than feeling concentrated with every action I look. Murasakino. Did she really like it that much? If this is true, then I should. He became suspiciously quiet. Just don't tell me. Stop. I know this kind of silence. No, don't dare. Osajima jump up from his seat, even making me tremble a little. Then from now on, I will always hold your hand when you feel bad or sad. And he did it, and he did anyway. Having no idea what I should answer him, I could only talk at him awkwardly. Honestly, it's starting to get exhausting. I really need a break from today. And Osajima doesn't help me one bit when this. Fine, just take your seat. I had to pull his hand to get him to his seat faster, hoping that no one under the bus heard him. However, I almost immediately remembered that we are alone in it. We may be alone, but you still shouldn't shout at the whole bus weird things. Osajima completely ignored what I said, reached for my hand again, this time completely consciously. What are you doing? I barely had time to realize anything before I felt the familiar warmth again. The couple of seconds that Osajima didn't say anything seems like an eternity. Why does he always do this to me? Why are you all so blushed? This question made my eyes fixed on the point and my breathing freeze for a couple of seconds. You react so funny. I really shouldn't do this more often. I really should do this more often. Oh, bruh, he's teasing her enough. I'm tired of putting up with this. It's time to show him that I can answer too. I put my hand away from Osajima's grip, burning with anger and holding my hand. I answer clearly. Don't even think that I'll let you take my hand just like that. Sorry, but I can't control myself. I really should tease you more often. Without listening to me at all, or just me reach for my hand again. Really? Osajima? You know what happens when you piss me off like that? Fool, what do you allow yourself? This time I really put my hand back. Do you want to take another hint? Okay, I get honest this. I really swung my arms. Damn. Ouch. What's wrong? And she instantly hit Osajima on the head. Thereby showing that I would react instantly and he would no longer see me confusing from being swept away. Let's see if he understood my intentions. Do you think I'll just let you touch me? No, I'll say. I will constantly hit you back if you try anything again. It's not fair to use my techniques against me. What's dishonest about that? I'm not your toy. Don't worry, I will look for the right moments to do this. Therefore, I advise you to be prepared. And yeah, of course, he didn't understand anything. Why did I expect anything different? And at the same time, why am I not surprised at all? For the remaining couple of minutes, Osajima and I discussed who would hit whom and who would mock whom. Interesting atmosphere to say the least. Okay, let's go already. Or stop. Not seeing a right point, I hastily got up from my seat and headed towards the exit. Hey, where are you going? Osajima ran after me sharply, not really understanding where exactly. Everything is clear now. He finally paid attention to what was happening around him. Yay. And I kept waiting for you to return to reality and not constantly talk about how you would touch me. It sounds weird when you say it like that, but I won't give up on mine. Well, then you'll get hit on the head. In general, I should go there. I pointed my finger in the opposite direction from Osajima's gauge. Bye. See you. We went in different directions. And what came over him today, I hope it never happens again. I've probably never been so scared. But it all started quite well. But at the end, I was happy and I cried and I was afraid and I was angry. I definitely need some rest. I returned to my calmness, which is cursing I had never experienced before today. I still have to sneak into my room under the cover of darkness that remained unnoticed. Yeah, your parents are going to kill you, girl. Apparently, the count is cancelled. This verse has been translated up to this point. The rest is writing in the original language. Huh? Original language. So that's their language. I see. I can't speak that. My pakahoho. Okay, so they're talking. I don't understand anything. Can someone screenshot this or something? If you guys understand this language, please let me know in the comments, because I don't understand anything. I'm not understanding anything. So I don't know what is going on. I'll probably end this video right here. Sorry guys, but I'm not understanding anything. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure to leave a like or subscribe as well, right? Or you also, if you want to subscribe, you don't have to. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. I'm probably not going to continue this because the rest is like different language. I'm not understanding anything. Sorry, but yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. See ya.